Hey, Walnut, it is me, Lazz here, and I am just answering a couple of questions from my Instagram and in the Walnut tree. And this question asks what my thoughts are on déjà vu, as this Walnut has it quite a lot, and they never really know how to feel about it. So I want to just disclaimer this that it is, this is my opinion only, and you can take everything with a grain of salt, and is a bit esoteric and woo-woo. And basically, deja vu is that feeling, right, where you've been here before, you've done that moment before. For me, the way I see the I was going to say woo-woo land, but the not 3D. I see it as lots of different dimensions and lots of different timelines, and they all kind of like are corresponding at once. People have said that deja vus can be like a past life that you're reliving, but for me, the way I think about it is that we have so many different timelines that like are going on at the same time. And this is where it can get a little bit mind-boggling, Walnut, but I feel like there is the human mind has created this like almost hierarchy complex, like up and down, heaven and hell, top and bottom, or whatever. But I actually picture it, and I didn't write notes, Walnut, so forgive me for the ramble, but I don't actually picture it as like a up or down, or like, rock bottom and high vibe. I actually think of it sideways, and that it's just always, there is no end. And I've got a podcast episode called There Is No Rock Bottom, right? Because I think it just keeps going and going and going. And in between that are all the multiple different timelines and realities. And look, you can take this as far as you want to, but for me, with the deja vu, I always feel like it's kind of just like where a timeline has collided with another. So it's like they are all whooshing alongside each other, and there's no level, but it's where one has kind of just gone over, because it's usually just like a fleeting moment and you're like, whoa, I've done this before, but I never have been here before. And it's a really bizarre feeling. So I feel like it's just potentially a timeline collision. I realize how mad that sounds, but that's what I kind of think about, right? But Walnut, I have heard people say that, like deja vus are like past lives, or you've come back to refeel a feeling, or that it's like an omen and all the things. But how I see it is just like a little blip and a collision, if you believe in, like, the things being the matrix and all the things. So I would love to know if that answers your question. Just let me know. If you want to hear a little bit more about it, I can collect myself and make some actual detailed little notes and speak to it more. But I hope this helps. I hope this answers your question, or at least gives you a little bit of a perspective. And if you are interested in like timelines and more of those things, I would highly, highly recommend an Akashic record reading. Amy Bellier, my dear friend and teacher, is amazing at them, but there are plenty of other readers out there, or potentially some sort of energetic healing or past life regression or something like that, especially if you feel like you're getting them like a lot, like maybe there is some like additional perspective that you need to shine a light on, or that you're being asked to look into, which you can sometimes find from those sorts of things. So I hope this helps, Walnut, and I'll talk to you really soon. Bye.